Okay, cool. So I'll share this recording with all the teams afterwards, but I wanted us to go over the, I'm going to mute all if I can figure that out. Did that work? Okay, cool. I'll mute Meg. Okay, so we're going to go over all the things that we learned at Summit. Now, we're not going to go over like the presentations, and like Shalene Johnson did a lot of information about social media, which is like a complete game changer. We'll talk about about that at a different time. But tonight we're going to talk about like the new programs that are coming out and like actual things like that, so that you can have all the details and ask any questions. So post them in the chat. Some of the diamonds here are going to go over a couple things, and I don't have my list on me who was starting, so let me open that up. Who was it? Was it Brooke?
I think it's me. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thanks. All right. So Brooke's going to talk about a couple of things, and we're going to take turns here. Please jump in, ask any questions so we can make sure we answer everything you guys have. Go ahead, Brooke.
Yeah. I get a bad internet connection in my my new office, so I'm sorry if I cut out. Just like wave at me or something if I start to cut out. But so one of the big announcements is coming this fall in November is Double Time, a new fitness program with Tony Horton, and it's Beachbody's first program, which they need, which you have to have a buddy to do. There's a lot of movements with a ball. It doesn't come with a ball, so you can use like any ball from home or get one of Beachbody's, but it looks like a lot of fun. And I think it was inspired to kind of get families moving together. Like the promo video shows like a family all sitting on the sofa with their iPhones, like messaging and scrolling Facebook. So I think it was inspired by that, just to get people kind of off the couch and moving and doing things. So yes, it's great for kids, but you know, it can be adults too. So it looks like a lot of fun, and I think it's going to do really, really awesome. So Double Time, and that's November. I read that all of the workouts are 35 minutes each or less, and it also comes with like some simple clean, healthy eating plans. So they have not talked about the price point on that, but I'm sure it'll be something in line with all the programs are. So that's coming in November, and then in August we've got Team Cup. So this is like a really great opportunity to move your business forward. I mean, there's statistics that show that coaches that are participating in Team Cup are earning more income and getting more Success Club points. So it's like, why wouldn't you want to do those things? So it is time now to, it's Double Time, Beachbody On Demand, or deep. I don't know. I guess it would be both, but I'm not for sure on that. I don't know if it said. It's a good question, Katie. She asked if Double Time was going to be on DVDs and Beachbody On Demand. I know they've done some that have just been Beachbody On Demand, so I'm not sure on that. I didn't see that anywhere. Okay, yes. Let me know if you see anything in the FAQs on that. Yeah, so the other thing, I was talking about Team Cup. It's time to we can start registering our teams right now. Registration has already started. I think it started on the 13th through the end of this month. And sorry, the lights are flickering in here, but let me fix that. Yeah, so you can be on a team. They've made some changes to Team Cup this year, and you can be on a team. 2 diamonds can be on a team together, not more than 2, but you can have 2. You can have two diamond team, and you can also have a star diamond on. If you have a star diamond on a team, I don't think you can also have a diamond. Yeah, I think if it's, does anyone know for sure on that?
You can have a star diamond and one regular diamond.
Yeah, that's right. You can have 1 star diamond and 1 regular. You can't have 2 star diamonds together, but you could have 2 diamonds together. And then it's a team of 5. And what you do is if you're not familiar already, if you're a newer coach, for the entire month. So you'll set up your team now, and maybe you can start talking amongst yourselves, like set up a little group chat, or a Facebook page, and you can start kind of planning, some fun things you're going to do to really move your business forward in August. But you just keep each other motivated. Sometimes you can do like a go for no challenge or something like that within your team, just to kind of help keep each other. You can check in, make sure you guys are doing your vitals, and keep each other accountable throughout the entire month. And you can earn prizes at the end of the month if you meet certain goals. So for each, it's pretty straightforward as far as points. I know in the past they've done all sorts of things with rank advancements and such on earning points, but this time it's just if you get a Success Club point, you get a Team Cup point. So however many Success Club points you get go into your entire Team Cup points. So if you individually reach Success Club 5, you get this really cool picnic blanket, I think it was, Daily Sunshine picnic blanket. It looked kind of cool. And then if everyone gets, oh yeah, sorry, I didn't do any slides. If everyone on your team gets Success Club 5 or 10, you get one of these cool shirts. So there's this gray one, long sleeve. There's one with a hoodie, and then of course this one. I guess you just pick which one you want between the two. Wasn't there one with a hoodie too, or am I imagining that? So those are some great goals to shoot for. Of course, the top teams get the top team gets like a bicycle and like a trip to LA. So go for it. So it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, and we can do something together. You can team up with another team in the team. We can come up with a fun way to really work together and push. And I mean, August is usually a pretty good month anyway. So, why not make it fun and, use it to really push your business forward. So those are coming up. So I will pass it on. Okay. Megan says it's available on Beachbody On Demand and Team Beachbody. Okay. So both. So Double Time will be available on both DVDs or on demand. So any other questions on those things, guys?
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
And for Team Cup, I think they say the average person makes 16 or six, oh crap, I'm not going to remember the statistic, 16 times more than a person who's not on a Team Cup. It's really fun. Just obviously everything we do together is more fun because you push each other and you don't want to let the other people down. So if you're not registered for Team Cup, you cannot earn the Success Club prize of the blanket. So at least get registered. All right, who was next? I forget. Meg?
Okay, so I'm going to try to be real quick. Keep me to a time because I can lollygag. But I'm going to go on Clean Week first and then go to Daily Sunshine because I actually just, instead of like giving you guys the information of Daily Sunshine that's like in the FAQ, I kind of wanted to give you guys like a game plan for it instead. So Clean Week, I didn't get that far yet. So let's just go over Clean Week real quick. So if you guys were all, in BOD last year, was watching the 20s, Megan Davies is the trainer that won. And so we've been waiting for a while for her to figure out what was coming out with her. And so they put together this thing called Clean Week. And basically it's a 7-day fitness and nutrition program designed specifically to help you introduce your customers to our fitness, nutrition, and support, all three of them. I think Carl in his I'm Here to Help group that he ran the last 2 months really took away some ideas from what coaches were talking about, and he had no idea what these were. Well, maybe he does, but he played like he didn't. He had no idea what these free clean eating groups and crockpot groups and all that stuff was. And he was thinking, and they got actually statistics back from Sean Week showing that a lot more people used it as a free week than as a paid going forward group. So I think that's why they have formulated this for us. So it's because we always struggle with doing our free groups and then how do we transfer them or transition them into a paid group? And I think this is the perfect solution. Okay, so what it is it's going to be 4 workouts. They are 30 minutes each. It's going to be for a week, for 7 days. And the workouts are There's one called Active Flex, Strength, Core, and Cardio. They're 23 to 35 minutes. Required equipment, it doesn't say yet, but I don't remember from watching the video at Summit if there was equipment or not. But what I can tell you is that they are moves from our other Beachbody programs. And she like actually says like, this is like the bear crawl from like hardcore or whatever. So that way people will already like be in tune to like knowing they're getting a taste of what's to come. Second thing that I think is like amazing is that instead of a modifier, they have an intensifier. So this is perfect for people who are beginning, perfect for really anybody. But instead of always saying like, if you need to modify, go to Jackie or whoever, you can just, they are all doing the same thing and everybody's on the same page. And if they want to amp it up, they can amp it up with the intensifier, which is like, I think just like so awesome. Because I do a lot of the workouts like every day, like probably 80% modified. So I think that's really going to help people. And then the other thing to know about it, let's see, is it comes out September 21st, they said, and it's going to be $29.95. So they're going to get a 7-day Shakeology supply. And it's either going to be regular or they can choose vegan. And they're going to get the 1 week of workouts and then clean meal plans. So it's actually a step-by-step meal planner with like no guessing game for them. And the week's supply of Shaco. So let's see. More thing. FAQ 3466 if you'd like to look up more later. But it's designed to be an easy foot in the door for our people. And so I think this will really work great. Since it comes out September this year, I would actually plan your group for, September to be that week and have it be that. I also do think that they said in the presentation that it's going to be on BOD, but they're also going to get the physical like meal planner and guide and everything like that, but it's not going to be attached to BOD. So they're not going to have access to anything else, which is they found in Sean Week was like really detrimental because people went into Sean Week and then they were having trouble like canceling the 14-day trial, going into a challenge pack or or just rolling into like a quarterly. It was like so confusing. So it will be on BOD. It'll be, but they won't actually have access. It will just end. And then they will have, they just go into a challenge pack or whatever. All right, let me take a sip. Okay, sorry. Were there any questions on that? Okay, yes.
So they don't have to cancel. They don't have to cancel or anything. It's great. So great for customers. No HD, anything.
Right. Okay. So now I'm going to talk about Daily Sunshine. You guys pretty much probably have seen us all talk about it so far in our pages and stuff, but it is pediatrician approved for our kids, guys. So if you believe in Shakeology, you believe in this. Like, we all probably tell people, we all tell people Shakeology is fine to give to their kids because it is. My kid drinks it. I'm sure everybody on this call's kid drinks it. But they knew that we needed something specifically for kids. So it's perfectly portioned for them. It's designed with their nutrition in mind. They actually said, like, Isabel actually said, like, on the, when she was talking, that they give Shakeology to their son Danny all the time. But once they've added like almond milk and peanut butter and a banana, it was like so filling for him that he wouldn't even finish like half of it. So he wasn't even getting like enough of what was in the Shakeology. So this is specifically designed where we don't have to add any of that. We can just put 8 ounces of water in it, put the packet in it, give it to the kid, and they can just shake it up and go. And I actually gave Bryce the chocolate today, and it tastes like Recover and is like delicious. So he drank it straight water, just shaken, and loved it and drank the whole thing. And we also had the strawberry banana I tried, and it was really good too. Tastes like strawberry, not the tropical vegan. So let's see. So like I said, if you believe in Shakeology, and you know that it works, you believe in this too. It's basically Shakeology Junior, but they can't really probably call it that for branding purposes. So instead of like giving you all the details, because you could just go find that in the FAQ, I kind of just wanted to give you like an idea of what you could do to roll it out, because this is exactly what I'm going to do. Number one, I think we all need to order it. We all need to order Daily Sunshine. We all need to give it a try. I would suggest you order a sample box of 24. I know it's $100, but look, you get 12 chocolate, 12 strawberry, and you are going to have to try it out on your kids. So however many kids you have to try it out on them. If you, once you figure it out, then, you can stop giving them your Shake-O or cancel if you order an extra bag of Shake-O for them, like I do for Bryce. Like, it's annoying. We get so much Shake. I don't want you to think of it as an extra expense. I just want you to think of it as something you're replacing something with it. Just like we tell people about Shakeology all the time. So maybe, I can cancel his Shake. Or you can cancel like all those snacks you buy from Costco. Like, he had this at 1:00 and he did not complain. He was hungry at all. And we had dinner at like 5:30. And usually he's like, I need this. So I think it really helped him. So you need to all order a sample box. And then with those other samples, it's going to be important that you sell them to other moms and you give them out and you talk about them. So, if you use 4 of those samples yourself, I just kind of wanted to like map this out for everybody. If you use 4 of those samples yourself and you have 20 left, if 4 people out of those 20 people that you send samples to were to buy and order just one time, not like they're consistently on it, you would just make a profit already off that $100 box that you bought. So I think it's worth a shot for everybody to do. A lot of people are going to stick with it. Then they might even try it for themselves. And then there's going to be people that, we all have the, I don't like Shakeology, it doesn't taste good, and this tastes different. So maybe if they have their kid try it, and obviously they're going to take a sip before they give it to their kid, maybe they'll use it. Isabel said she uses it as a snack, even in addition to her Shakeology. So I think it's a great investment in your business. And if, your spouse or yourself are having trouble like justifying the $100, just write it out. Go do the math. $100, and if you can sell 4 of them, you make a profit off of that one buy. The other thing too, I think is so important for people to understand is that kids' nutrition, like we all just think that kids are so resilient and that they can just like bounce back from anything and everything. But if you think about what sugar and artificials and toxins do to us, their bodies are so much tinier, so it's so much more concentrated to them. So think about what that garbage is doing to them. And, I know it's probably hard to think $100 on my kid, but like, I don't know. I don't have a problem justifying this $100. I don't feel. But everybody order Daily Sunshine, tip number 1. And then they also have shaker cups with it too. So I'm going to buy one for Bryce. They're like, I think like $6 or something. I'm going to buy one for Bryce, and I'm going to buy an extra one. And then I'm going to do a giveaway. So for everybody who does samples with me, I already have a bunch of people set up. I'm going to put them like in a group, and then we're all going to try it on the same day. We're all going to, talk about it, and I'm going to give away one of the shaker cups for their kid. So that's something simple, and I think it can show people that like, you're valuing them. The next tip I wanted to give you guys is that you want to be conversational. This kind of goes into like a little bit of Chalene, and I'm not going to get into all that, but when you're talking about Daily Sunshine and when you're, marketing it and everything, you need to be provoking people to ask you questions. It's not about how many likes you have anymore on your post and messaging those people and finding out like if they're on a journey or if their kids struggle with, eating their veggies, or is dinner time a battle. It's about the people coming to you to get questions. Those are the things that matter more now. That's just the way social media is turning into. So, whatever platforms you use, make it about conversational marketing. Ask questions to people. Do you struggle with your kids' nutrition? Is dinner time a shit show? Like, what's the worst? Like, what's something your kid loves that you just like despise buying, but you do it because you just don't want to hear it anymore? And like, let these people ask you, tell you, and then you have this solution for them. So you can also go on your platforms and you can discuss like childhood obesity and the rates in Canada and the US. And there's so many statistics out there. You go to kidshealth.org, things like that. And you can like give people these snippets of information that they just don't know. Just educate people. Okay. And then I know I'm going to try to be quick. Okay. This whole process, personalize it. So like I said, the people that are going to do samples, I'm going to kind of make it like I'm going to put them all in a little group on Facebook. It's going to be real quick. It's going to be like 2 days. And we're going to put them in a group and we're all going to do it the same day. Because how many times do you send someone something and then it sits on their counter? So we are all going to try it the same day. We're all going to give it to our kid. No ifs, ands, or buts. I'm going to have them all sign up with me as a free member on my website. And that way they can stay plugged in. I can let them know like they're going to be still connected and involved, and I can send them more info on things. But that way, if they decide to order it, they're already linked to you. No questions asked. If they tell you they already have a coach and they can't sign up with you, then you don't even have to waste your time. And if it's a deadbeat coach, then you switch them to you, So think about that, because you just want to like utilize your time and your resources well. You don't want to be like just doing all this random free shit for people and then for nothing. So put them in a group, mail them out the sample, put something in that sample packet or in that envelope, whether it's if you have business cards or just like a printout of your mission statement, a handwritten thank you card. I always send that in a sample packet and with the recipe. So how simple, and make it so you give them instructions so that it tastes good. Be like, 8 ounces of water, throw the powder in the cup, give it to your kiddo, let them rip and roar and go. And then also if that mom or parent or whatever doesn't do Shakeology already, you can, if you want, throw in as a bonus a Shakeology sample and send it to them so that they can do it together. And be like, mom's making a shake, I'm making a shake, cheers, and chug. So let's see. And then in the group, like I'm saying, it's like real short, 2 days maybe. I want it to be a group where I'm not trying to sell them, but I want to educate them. So maybe I'll I'll pop in some things educating them on, like I said, the obesity rates and all that kind of stuff. What's actually in the shake and all of that kind of things. And then you can also kind of do like this customer loyalty program where like, let's say, if people are going to give pushback on like, it's really hard to keep myself on shake and then my kid on daily sunshine, do like a customer loyalty thing. And maybe, sorry, I didn't look at the chat, so I don't know what's going on. It just will sidetrack me until the end. Maybe tell them, if your kiddo has it every day for a quarter, I'm going to send your kiddo a gift. And, it comes to them, and that's really awesome for their kiddo to open up the mailbox and they have a gift. Go to the Target dollar spot. Like, that's really easy. But just something like, that people know that you're like actually caring about them. And then if you have not yet listened to today's National Wake Up Call, you must, because it's going to probably be everything else you need to know, like stat wise on this. But I hope that was helpful. It's available now. Chocolate and strawberry banana. And it's the same price as Shaco. And for us, it'll be $99. And we'll get Success Club points for it. And the PV is the same as Shaco as well. 7356.
They're wondering about, if they're not moms, how to market it. And we're going to spend like a lot of time in team calls talking about this because it's the best thing for our volume right now. But do you want to say like a quick 1 minute thing on what you'd do if you were not a mom with how to market it a little bit?
If the coach is not a mom.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, if you're not a mom, like, are you an aunt? Do you have like a kid, like a neighbor that you like love on their kid? Do you have other kids in your life? Do you do you have
or how did you eat? How did you eat when you were a kid? I know right. Samantha didn't eat like a vegetable to save her life. She didn't eat green peppers till she was like 20.
Sure. So
talk about how you used to eat.
Yeah, like how you used to eat as a kid, and like I always go back to the thing to this point where it was always like an every night we had dessert thing, and so I know now as an adult that like hindered the shit out of me. And so maybe you're not a mom and that's okay. You can still market this. Maybe those people need to break those habits and they can instill this in their kids now. So does that Does that kind of help? Like you don't have to be a mom to be able to work this into conversations. I know we all have clients and customers who are not like us, like, so.
Yeah. And we'll go over more details when we go through and maybe put together some sort of a marketing plan for it.
Yes.
Cool. Thank you. Any questions about either of those anymore? All right. Awesome. Samantha.
All right. So I'm going to talk about two things, the diamond bonus and the UK launch. So I'll do the diamond bonus first. So this was totally new, revealed at Summit. So I don't know if any of you guys know, but if you are a 2-star diamond and above, a 5-star diamond and above, 10-star diamond and above, and 15, and those are the 4 different tiers, you get a bonus, just cash money, every quarter, and it's based on a certain percentage of the company's profits. So I know, like, I always add it up to see, like, the people that are like 15-star diamond, they get the 2-star, the 5-star, the 10-star, and the 15-star, and so they get, like, usually it's like $50,000 to $100,000 a quarter. So it's great to be 15-star. But like for me, I've been coaching for 2 years and I'm not near 2-star. So that bonus, that raise, that extra money is far away. So they're initiating this quarter. It started July 1st, actually, a diamond bonus. So if you meet the following qualifications for quarter 3, which is July, August, September, and the same qualifications again will be for quarter 4, which is October, November, December, you get $250 extra as a commission. So that's you have a chance to earn $500 extra by the end of the year. So here are the qualifications. You have to be 1-star diamond or less in rank for the first Thursday in July. So if you woke up the first Thursday in July higher than that, then you're not eligible. But if you are coach, emerald, ruby, even if you were diamond on that day, great. And they kept saying it included 1-star. I did take a video that Doug spoke about, but he kept mixing it up. So you have to go check the FAQ, which is 8005. FAQ 8005. So the first qualification is you have to hit Success Club 5 or higher in every month in that quarter. So if you're going for the first bonus, you have to hit it in July, August, September. If you're going for and in the second quarter, it'll be the same, October, November, December, Success Club each month. And then you have to hold your rank for a 6-week consecutive period. It doesn't have to be the first 6 weeks or the last 6 weeks. It has to be any 6 weeks, but they have to be consecutive. So you can't go like 4 weeks and then you drop to emeralds because someone's postponed their Shaco bag, and then you go up for 2 more weeks the next week. It has to be consecutive. And the reason they do that is because once you order, you're active for 5 weeks. So they need to know that it's not just like you just signed a bunch of people up and then yes, Meg, 8005. And then, so that's it. Success Club, you have to have been lower than 1-star, and then you have to hold diamond for 6 weeks. Boom, $250 extra. And it's really quite a lot more than that, because I don't know if I'm the only one on this call that struggles holding rank at diamond and struggles hitting Success Club. So if I meet these qualifications, I'm increasing my income in all the commissions from all my extra challenge packs I'm selling in my daily sunshines. And I'm increasing my free leads from hitting Success Club. And I'm increasing my volume, which will get me bonus cycles from being a higher rank, because you more bonus cycles, the more team you have under you, and the more you get per bonus cycle, the higher your rank. So it's a win-win-win, and I'm super excited to push for this, and I hope some of you guys are going to be pushing with me. What's Carrie saying?
Yes, it's just like Shaco.
Yep. Anything that's 90 PV, you get that's 90 PV on HD. So this includes the performance stack. You get forget if it's 1 or 2 points for that, because that's over 90 PV on HD, and then Daily Sunshine and Shakeology and Challenge Packs. So it doesn't, in your Success Club 5, and just remember when you're going for Success Club 5, there are other qualifications, like, your profile has to be set up in the back office, things like that. But your coach can go over how to double check on that. So any questions about the diamond bonus? I see a question. that a question? Nope. Okay. All right. So again, 8005 on that. I'm super excited. So it starts now. So if you're diamond now, keep cruising. You got a few more weeks ago. It started the first Thursday, which I believe was the 5th or 6th or something. All right. The next is the UK launch. So they gave us a hard date or they gave us what they're calling a target date for the UK launch, but it's an actual date. It is October 19th. Is currently the official UK launch. So that means that's when we can start having customers in the UK, coaches in the UK, and start selling Shakeology in the UK. A couple really exciting things about this. So is new website on the agenda? Okay, there will be a new website eventually, but the UK will get it first. So the UK website will look different and better than ours. So that's really exciting. So they'll have a new website. As far as coaching goes, in terms of your commission and everything from the coaching aspect and the coaches over there, their commission, etc., it is the same comp plan, the same structure, the same bonus. Everything is the same. There are a few things that are very different. There are certain things we can and cannot say about Shakeology. Like you can't say in the UK that Shakeology is a weight loss shake. They have a lot stricter regulations on their supplements. Check out FAQ 9600 and FAQ 1000. Those are the two main FAQs and they're being updated every other Monday and Wednesday until October. So that's when the new information about everything will go up. That tells you which products are available because not every single thing is available right away. And then there is a UK event. So if you know anyone living in London that wants to go to this event, it only costs £5, whatever that is in US dollars. It's like not much, I think. But it's in London. I don't know the exact location. And sure, Carrie, we'll go with $8. That sounds about right. And they can also do a workout, which I think costs £20. So there's a big event on October 21st, so just 2 days after the launch. So if you have any prospects in London, send them there. The website to learn everything is teambeachbodyuk.com. Just the normal website with UK after it. And like I said, so the website will look a little different. It's the newer, prettier version. Any questions on the UK launch? Let me see the chat. Okay.
Awesome. Yeah, that's going to be super exciting. I know we're wicked rushing and because we are trying to cram in 4 days of information into 40 minutes here. So I was supposed to talk about some changes coming up with Beachbody On Demand and pricing, but we'll save that for next week when we have more time to delve into it since it's not coming out till September. But I'm going to talk about Summit 2018. So I'm sure you guys saw the big announcement. It'll be in Indianapolis, Indiana, which I bet for a lot of you guys is going to be fairly close. I don't know. We're thinking about driving to save some money. It's like 14 hours. I'm never flying again, by the way, after this weekend. But I don't like traveling. So it's not that far. It's in a great location. It's a great city. It's compact. It's all together. I came back from Summit. Well, this is my third one I've been to. Every year, just like revved up and on fire. It's something that you can't put into words. It's like one of those things that you can't put into words until you've been there and done it. I know we have a lot of people here that went for their first time, and we can maybe talk about it again or drop some notes in your team page. And I know it was just like an awesome experience for everyone. I came back to work today, and and I work a day job still. I haven't been able to quit yet. I literally was crying within 2 hours of me sitting down at my desk because I was like, God, these people and this office and this atmosphere is nothing like I was just dealing with for the past week. I was like lifted and inspired the past week, and today I was just like put like in like a shithole, and I'm like, ugh, it just invigorated me so much more to see that, to be there next year and to not be at my day job next year. But you need to get your tickets this week. The sale price right now is $145, and that only goes until the 23rd. If you're even contemplating it, get it now. The tickets are reimbursable up to I think the end of the year. You can check out the FAQ for exact dates, but get it now for $145. Then it goes up to like $170. It incrementally goes up, but literally don't wait. One of the people one of our speakers, which I can't remember off the top of my head, said something about, I think Darren Hardy said it. The fourth key to success is patience. He said, be here in a year from now. If nothing else, be at Summit in a year from now, whether you were there or not. That's like one of his top 4 things to success. It's insane. So buy your ticket, be there, bring people with you, understand that it's something that's hard to put into words. Yeah, drop in the comments if you've bought your ticket already. But it's hard to put into words. Like, it's like having a baby. You're like, I don't really know how to explain it, but it was awesome. Do it again. It was like hell and awesome all at the same time. I traveled for 16 hours yesterday, and I'm still would do it again. So it's fun. It's a great way to, yay, look at all those names. It's a great way to experience a new city and call it work. And it's also a tax write-off. So you can write off your flight, you can write off your hotel, you can write off your Summit ticket, all of that stuff, because it's a business conference. You can write off all the food that you have when you're there, drinks, anything. So yeah, Sam just dropped the website below. If you have any questions, I remember I got off the waiting list for my first Summit twice, and I declined twice. And I was like, I don't have $195 or whatever it was at the time. And I messaged my coach, Nikki, and I was like, I can't do it this year. I don't have the money. And she's like, I promise you, if you go, it will thrive your business and it will pay for itself. And the month after was the first time I ever broke $1,000, one of my busiest months. And I hit diamond right before. It was just so like, it's so epic for your business. So if you're afraid of spending the money, like, message us, because we get it. I get it. I hate spending money, even on things that are necessities. Like, I don't even like buying toilet paper. Like, I hate it. And I think it sucks. And spending a hotel room with people, fit 10 people in a room, make it as cheap as possible, use some airline points or something, but just make it a commitment. If, you started a new job and the CEO was like, I have a meeting that I need you to go to. Yeah, receipts everywhere. I have a meeting that I need you guys to go to in a year. Do you think you can find a babysitter? You would say yes. You wouldn't say no to your boss. And I'm not your boss, and I don't technically care what you do. I want you all to be there, but I'm not going to fire you if you don't go. But you wouldn't not go to a job for your day job, a meeting for your day job, and treat this like this. Pretend it's a business, act like it's a business, and show up every day. And that's part of it. And I will always say that, to me, Summit is a sacrifice. I sacrifice my money. I sacrifice my time. I'm a single mom. To leave my daughter, my 5-year-old, for 6 days with my parents, like, I'm surprised they're still talking to me, frankly. So make sure you just show up and do that. And if you are hesitant, talk to your coach or talk to me or Meg, and we'll talk you into it and get you off that cliff, because it is, a little bit of fear-based. I think that people don't do it. So with a minute left to spare, we're going to do some awesome things that we're bringing home from Summit. And sorry we talked so fast. We'll put more in the team pages. Any quick questions? We have like 30 seconds. All right. We'll make this longer next week and add some more value for you guys. And I think that's all I've got. All right. And I'll post this recording for your guys' teams. All right. Thank you.
Wait, smile real quick.
Smile.
Okay.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.